Target is getting in some really cool exclusive Funko Pops, so I want to go to my local Targets to see if I can track them down. I'll also go to a couple of different other stores and see what I can find. And without any further ado, guys, let's get started. Here we go. So I made my way over to the Funko Pop section over here, guys, trying to see if there's anything new in here. Mostly looks like most of the same stuff that I've seen. Believe it or not, guys, I think some of the new stuff that I'm seeing is Valentine's Day stuff, which Christmas hasn't even happened yet, but we have a Valentine's Day Wally. So that one is definitely interesting for sure. Funko seems like they get ahead of the holidays pretty quickly. This one, I don't know if I've seen, guys. It's a brand new Spider-Man Entertainment Earth exclusive, and he's holding a little dog. That's actually kind of fun. I think that's a cool pop. But yeah, this just gives you a good preview of everything that they have. I think I've showed off Britney Spears and Bruce Lee probably in my last video, I think. But yeah, just scanning through everything here, I think that's pretty much it. I've showed off the new Sonic Pops a couple of different times. The Indiana Jones is actually a cool one. I don't know if that one's new. But anyways, I think that is pretty much it here at Barnes & Noble. That just gives you a little taste of what they have. Alrighty, folks, I made my way over to Target, and I know that they have released some Sonic Pops recently, so I'm looking for those. I don't see them in this section, though. Most of the stuff right here, guys, seems to be some of the same stuff that I've seen the past couple weeks, I should say. Like with some new Brooklyn Nine-Nine, a couple of new different Star Wars Pops, some exclusives in here with like Bane, also the House of the Dragon, more Star Wars stuff. So they might have a dedicated section of Sonic in their toys, so maybe we go check over there. But yeah, I'm kind of scanning through everything. Don't see any sign of Sonic stuff here, at least, or I guess even in this section for that matter. So over in the toys, guys, I found a Sonic end cap, and I believe they're setting up for the new movie that's coming out very soon. And I found where the Pops would be. They just haven't put them out yet, so maybe we'll have to check another Target. But this is just something to keep in mind if you're looking for those new Sonic Pops, guys, that they might be on a dedicated Sonic movie end cap. So, or they could be with the other Pops, who knows, but there's a tip for you. Alright, guys, I made my way over to GameStop. I have to pick up something actually for a Christmas present, but figured while I'm here, might as well check what Funko Pops they have as well. GameStop had a pretty decent selection of stuff, guys. Most of the same stuff that I've seen the past couple weeks, but they had a couple of new things that I wanted to show off to you guys, like this Godzilla Pop Mecha King Ghidorah. I think that's how you say it. The design on this one is absolutely killer. I don't collect Godzilla, but this is an epic pop, guys. Godzilla fans, I bet you're excited about that one. And this Sonic t-shirt, the shadow with the emerald. I don't need another Funko t-shirt, or I would definitely pick this one up because it's a fun pop for sure. But overall, guys, that was pretty much it over at GameStop. Those two things, those new things, is pretty much what I wanted to show off to you. Okay, folks, I made my way over to the second Target, and what do you know? There's some of the new Sonic exclusives. So we can take a look at some of the ones that they have right here, guys. We have the 8-bit Knuckles, and honestly, I think the Sonic Pops turned out really good as 8-bit, because, I mean, that's originally how it was when it was on the Sega. But we also have Sonic in here, which is really cool. I think we're missing the Knuckles. I think they have all three in 8-bit, so those are pretty sweet. And like I found last week, guys, looks like they got in more of the Target Con tails, guys. You can tell that this is a different restock. It's got the blue barcode on the bottom, but Target Con 2021, this was a pretty valuable pop that they restocked. That's kind of crazy that it's here. But I think there's two other exclusives, like I was saying. There's the 8-bit Tails and also the Flocked Sonic that they don't have, but these are cool to see. These are kind of growing on me. I'm trying to decide if I want these or not, but we'll have to check maybe another Target to see if they have the 8-bit Tails and then that Flocked Sonic, the normal Sonic. But it's cool to see these here. And then as far as anything else, I'm not really noticing anything. That was kind of my main objective, at least for Targets, to see if I could find these. So it's cool to see them in person.
The next day.
Alrighty, folks, made my way over to another Target, hoping that I can pick up those other Sonic Pops, or at least find them. And then I'm going to go to GameStop and Walmart, and then we're going to call it a video. Okay, I'm not even at the Funko section or the toy section, guys, but I noticed that they have a bunch of Target Bullseye Pops right here in front, along with a bunch of other kind of Target themed stuff. So I think I showed this off in one of my last videos, but if you're looking for this Bullseye, it looks like this is a restock, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, kind of weird that they have them all in the front of the store right here. Okay, one item that I did not expect to find today, guys, I think these are brand new Jack-specific Simpsons figures. I think Itchy and Scratchy are new, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I've seen them, so maybe I'll pick these ones up today as well. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I don't think I've ever seen those ones before. You know, I say that actually, and on the back right here, guys, we have Sideshow Bob, Krusty the Clown, and also a different version of Bart. So yes, there are new ones. Okay, just down the way from those Simpsons figure, guys, they do have some pops in here. It looks like it's 20% off, but unfortunately that excludes Sonic and Bullseye. So the Sonic ones I want to get today, but yeah, they're not 20% off, unfortunately. But it looks like in here they do have some other sales, guys, like some of these Con Sonic exclusive items. Looks like they are like $10.49, so like this Kylo Ren would be on that sale. But then some of the other things that I'm finding, guys, are like the Disney sketch pops. I don't think I've ever seen Dumbo, Snow White, or Pinocchio. I think I've seen Bambi before, but those are pretty cool. Let's head on over to the other section. Okay, guys, looks like their Sonic section is absolutely stacked with the pops that I'm looking for. So first things first, guys, here is that Flock Sonic with Chow. Definitely a really awesome figure. I think I've seen the common before, but I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want to buy this one or if I want to get all of the 8-bit ones. I'm kind of on the fence about it. And then the last one that we haven't seen, guys, is the 8-bit Tails. Like I said, these are growing on me. I might just buy all 3 of the 8-bit ones. I think they're so cool. But it looks like they do have a restock as well of that Flock Tails from Target Con, and then the other 2 8-bit ones. But yeah, guys, these are definitely really cool, and I'm excited to find them today. And then as far as everything, guys, from their normal Funko section, I'm not really noticing that anything that I want to show off to you guys that's new. I mean, most of the same stuff that we've seen at the other stores. Looks like maybe there was a restock of the Bane Target exclusive, at least at this store. But yeah, not seeing anything too crazy. Bunch of different Biddy Pops, bunch of different like comic covers and everything. But yeah, I'm pretty glad that we were able to find the Sonic Pops, and then those Simpsons figures too. That was a surprise. Went across the street to GameStop to see what new stuff that they had, and a lot of the new things that I was finding, guys, was like the bigger type stuff. For example, this Star Wars comic cover. I think it's funny that it still has a bobblehead inside of this. One thing that I'm trying to figure out, guys, is why all these sizes aren't consistent. Like this one's a game cover, it's a little bit like smaller. The other one was pretty big. I don't know why they just don't make these all the same size. I think it's just kind of strange that one's bigger than the other. Army of Darkness is a VHS cover. So many different covers. They're cool to me, but I just think they need to be more consistent on how they size them out. But anyways, that was pretty much it at GameStop, at least for all the new things I found. All right, folks, last stop of the video is going to be this Walmart that was just across the way from GameStop. I'm noticing a couple new things, nothing that I really want to pick up. Like, I don't think I've ever seen these Iron Maiden figures before, guys. They have a bunch of different ones. Some of those original Iron Maiden figures do have some value, and I gotta say, the overall designs on all of them look really good. One thing that I do know, guys, is this Sun Gohan Beast right here does have a glow-in-the-dark chase, and I've seen a couple commons around, but I would assume if they had a chase, it's probably long gone by now. This new Incredibles pop is pretty cool, too. I think I've showed it off on the channel a couple different times, guys. We have Jack and Syndrome, and you can see Jack back there playing with Syndrome's hair. Definitely a cool moment for sure. And then other than that, I'm not really noticing anything else that I want to show off to you guys, but you know, I guess it's promising that Walmart is getting in some new pops here and there. Alrighty, guys, the damage has been done back at home. Let me show you everything I got. So the first thing that I want to show off to you guys is these really cool Simpsons figures that I bought, the new Jack specific ones. So I'll show these off real quick, guys. We have the brand new Itchy, and these are awesome, guys. I think the price point on these are pretty spot on at $5. They're just smaller figures or whatever. I think I have all of wave 1, so this new wave right here, you can see on the back right here, I need to track down a couple other ones. We also have Scratchy, guys. I love the fact that they gave him his signature mallet, so that's a cool one too. And then we also have Krusty. I don't think, yeah, no, he doesn't have any accessories, but hey, this is a cool one as well. And like I was saying, guys, there's a couple more that I need to get. So we have the Bart that has, I think he's like, has a damaged eye or missing an eye with a slingshot. And also we have Sideshow Bob. I don't know if he's actually missing an eye, but he hurt his eye, I guess. But hey, I will take these. And the best part was, guys, so I saw that on the Target app, you could get $10 off a $50 purchase of like toys and collectibles and things like that. And it applied to everything that I bought here. So these and the Funko Pops I'm gonna show you. But as far as all the pops that I ended up getting, guys, I got all of the 8-bit Sonic Pops. I'm usually a little bit like weary, a little bit 50-50 on 8-bit Pops. Sometimes they don't look that great, but I gotta say these look really cool. They make sense to me because that's how the game originally was. But I think to appreciate these, I gotta take them all out of the box. Okay, not gonna lie, guys, Sonic looks pretty darn rad. I love all the different like 8-bit detail that he's got on the back right there. That is super cool. I gotta say, I think this turned out great. You can't go wrong with the title character. All right, this one is looking good as well, guys. I don't know, you would maybe see this and think that this isn't a Funko Pop, but I'd say with the eyes, it kind of gives it away. But if you guys want a little bit of a 360 look at Tails, I love the detail that they've got, the pixelated tail. Gotta love it, looking good. All right, and finally Knuckles. All right, there you go, there is Knuckles. I love the fact that they gave, you know, kind of like, I think, would you consider it spikes on his gloves, even in like pixelated form, so they're raised a little bit, like, you know, they would be in the game. But I gotta say, this turned out great as well, and I'm loving this whole 8-bit collection. I think these are pretty darn fitting, guys, with the new Sonic movie that's coming out here very soon, Sonic 3. I'm trying to remember if I've seen the second one. I think I've seen the second one, but I'll definitely eventually see the third one as well, whether it be in theaters or on streaming. I don't know, but I'll definitely see it. And I think these pops go along great with the movie, guys. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below if these are ones that you were picking up. Anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you picking up any of the new Sonic exclusive pops over at Target? Or have you picked up anything else recently? Let me know down in the comment section below. Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, you guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind to one another. Always promote positivity. I'll see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.